here in Tinley Park, Illinois. For today's video, I'm going to be taking you to Beyond Wellness, where I work on an everyday basis. For this video, I wanted to focus on working with the muscles of our abdomen. Why I find it very important is our muscles of the abdomen have plenty of work to do to help us in our life. Not only they are helping us with the basic body movement like flexion, they are helping us to move our body and rotate our body to the opposite sides as well as to the same side. But they are also responsible for helping us to keep our posture, erect posture, and they are also helping us to keep the content of the internal organs underneath the layers of the muscles. So it's also very important to remember that there is no one sheet of the muscles in our abdomen. The layers of the sheets are coming one over the other because we need a lot of strength that comes from our core muscles. So for today's video, you'll be able to learn how the muscles are attaching and what's the basic movement of each muscle group, as well as you will be learning how to massage the colon and the intestine. I wanted to also say thank you to Dana Mazat for being my demo for this video. And without saying too much, I wanted to invite you to watch this video and comment if you like it. And just if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. We'll start with the first contact. Just saying hello. And when you're ready, you can undrape your partner. And first, maybe I want to start with explaining how the muscles are going and helping us in our abdominals. So the first sheet of muscles, they are start in our pelvic floor, and they are attaching here to the ribs, and they go this way. So first we'll start massaging in this manner. We'll go with the fiber of the muscles, and then the deeper muscles are called external obliques, and they go from the back, and they are attaching also to the pelvic floor. So they go in this manner. And then we go deeper into another layer of the muscles, which is called internal obliques, and they start in our iliac crest, and they go the opposite way. They go in this way, and they are very deep muscles. And the more we are going to be working and making soften the tissue, the more we'll be able to work on the deeper layers. And the last layer is the transverse obliques, and it goes all the way very deep, and it goes like this. So we want to address all of the layers of the muscles, and then when we will warm up entire tissue, we'll be able to go and sink in deeper to the intestinal region, and we'll start the intestinal region from the right side, and we'll go all the way around like this. So let's start. I'm going to use a little bit of lotion or massage oil, whatever you want to use. And I'm going to start warming up the tissue. It's always good to remember that it's nice to put oil in your hands to warm it up before you apply it. because we already know how the muscles are going, I'm going to start working holding piece of the muscle, and I'm going to start doing the elongating strokes that will go with the fiber of the muscle. And when you're feeling the entire muscle, and when you feel there is a scar tissue or there is adhesion, then after a while of warming up the muscle in this manner, you can start doing friction. Friction is when you are breaking the scar tissue going across the fiber of the muscle. It's also very important to remember that our navel is in a center line right here, which is the linea alba, and we do not massage the right center. We'll massage the sides of the linea alba. And because we know that it's a very vulnerable place to be able to work on the abdominal muscles and abdomen in general, we have to remember to be very slow. Be aware that you are in this special sacred space. And you can follow the line of the ribs. It feels very good. Very often when we are in a stressful situation, we are actually pulling the ribs up, and we create a lot of tension in our diaphragm. And right now, like, I'm even massaging parts of the diaphragm. And when you feel like you warmed up entire section of the abdominals, we can start working on the intestine. And remember that it starts always on the right side, here on the lower parts, close to our hip bone. And we'll start with the circular movement, clockwise, because that's the way our body wants us to work with. And your pressure should be firm, but not very deep at the first time when we do it. and we'll start from the same position, a little bit closer to our navel, and we'll do the same. And this massage could be applied by your partner, but it also could be applied as a self-massage. Why not every day in the morning before we get up out of our bed? Massage ourselves in our most vulnerable place. And each time I do this section, I'm getting a little bit closer and closer to the navel and making the circles a little smaller and smaller. And when I'm done with the entire section, I can go back and relax entire musculature again. When somebody is really badly constipated, and we have to remember that it's majority of us, if you don't go to the bathroom at least one time a day, it means that something is happening to your digestive system. You have to remember about eating enough of fiber, which are we have a lot of really natural ways of getting the fiber for our body, but it's also very important for us to drink a lot of water to move all the toxins out of our body. So when somebody is really deeply constipated, this kind of massage can really make a huge change for this person. And sometimes the one-time cycle is not going to help. So what I would do over and over a few cycles of the entire massage, and then you'll see how quickly it's going to help us and move everything so we can go to the bathroom. It's a really amazing way of improving your body. And when you feel like you've completed everything, you can say bye to your body, and you can just drape it back. And if you have any questions, please send me a note and please comment. Thank you.